All right, y'all. Happy New Year. Let's get this thing going. What is going on, people? Everything sound good. We are back at home. I want to make sure audio is good. Music is at least somewhat audible. So let me know. What's up, Sleeping Elephant? Zane, Happy New Year, guys. This is going to be a long stream. And I think you guys will see why here in a second. Just want to double check everything sounds good, but here is the tier list. And I'm telling you guys, download on the App Store. That is not one of the right pictures. Look how long this thing is. This thing is crazy. Leave that down there. Very clear voice. Music is audible. Perfect. Okay, guys. Sweet. That is great to hear. That is good news. I don't even know how I'm going to get started with this. It's going to just have to start going, right? We have so many items to look forward to. For a while, I didn't think I was going to be able to actually get all of the items on this tier list because there was like a file limit with the tier list maker. I know my ADHD or my... Oh, if it's ADHD, OCD, I like things to be like really symmetrical, so we're gonna bring this up to like there. I'm gonna try to make it so the items cover the entire page like that, and then slightly to the slightly smaller tweaks. We're tweaking it live, tuning it, and we're letting people get a chance to hop in here, guys. But yeah, this is exciting. I had some people in the comment section of a few videos say they wanted to see this. So I was like, sure, let's actually do a complete tier list of all the Supreme Fall Winter 2023 items. And if I somehow can't clearly see the item, I pretty much have more or less of an idea just on this thumbnail size, but some of them are pretty small. And I think that means if it's not super memorable, then it's going to go in like C tier or D tier. The metrics are more or less like, it's not like overall, like what I was thinking for like an S tier item doesn't have to be super expensive. Like we're just rating it on, I mean, a lot of it's going to be my personal opinion, but I'm willing to take like chat's opinion into consideration. Yeah, that would be cool to do that as well for next season, to do like a pre-ranking of the of next year. That would be cool. But we have so much to get into. What do you guys think? You want to just get right in? What is the first item you guys want to rank? I want the chat to decide. First item, where is it going to go? Maybe one of the items from the top row right here, because we just have to get into it. I mean, I'm not going to remember all the names. Like these pants right here, it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be a lot of things wrong with this. So you know what? I'm going to take a piece that I can clearly see. American Psycho t-shirt from the winter tees. This was the fall tees. This is a solid... Is it B class or A class? It's American Psycho. We're not going to start off too strong. I think we're going to put this in B class. And again, there's going to be some discussion on some of the items, but if I just say like, this is this class, this is this class, that's just like how it's going to go. Because look at this. We have so many items. Someone said Stone Island pants. Very cool. Are those these guys right here? I think these are the Mark Lecky. Maybe these are the Stone Island pants. I think you're right. I think these are Stone Island pants. Stone Island pants are cooler than American Psycho by a little bit. A tier? All right, A tier it is. Yeah, Psycho, idea for a book cover. Well, that is the book cover for American Psycho, the novel. Yeah, I mean, I'm not judging this tier list by performance in the aftermarket. This is just basically like overall what I think of it, how it vibes with me. Like this Cortez shirt that released last week. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. C tier. It's not that good. It's not that good of a t-shirt. You know, I think C tier is giving it a lot of credit. This thing is doing all right on the aftermarket, I think. But I don't know if it deserves anything higher than B tier. I'm gonna put these Fox Racing goggles. Are they cooler than the Americans? They're cooler than this. Are they cooler than American Psycho? I think they are. I think these are B tier. I think that's where those go. Could just go in order just to make this easy. I think these are the Mark Leckey pants. D tier for both of these. I didn't like these too much. I don't think a lot of people did. I think D tier is even being pretty nice. I could maybe even put it in F tier, but I'm kind of shying away from S and F until we really get started on getting an idea of where all these items stack up. And these are going to be very big very soon. So if you guys want me to resize the actual tier list on the screen, I can do that. All right, next we got the weather tee. I just saw it. I like the weather tee. I think it's maybe C tier also. I liked it a lot, but it's not a B tier item. It's a C tier item. And is it better than Cortez? I guess it's not. So my rule, guys, for the tier list is the further left it is, the better, right? Because it's closer to the letter. So if these are both on B tier, more or less, the items to the left are more good. Okay. Yes. Yeah, and I can't separate via color. That would take even longer. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to take all these items as a group. North Face suede duffel bags. These are B tier, maybe C tier. I think the colors are nice. The material, I was not a fan of the suede bags really as much. So I'm gonna put these on high C tier. Fox Racing jackets. Now these are actually kind of sick. Looking back though, the colors, I don't know, man. They were kind of mid. You guys think F tier for the Fox? Yeah. I'll put suede bags in fucking D tier. I agree with you guys. I was kind of saying the same thing in my North Face video, so we'll adjust that to D tier. What do we think about the Fox Racing jackets? I'm gonna throw these in C tier. I think they might be B tier. No, putting it on C tier. See, the problem is like with the tier list, I put something in C tier, that means like I don't like it. That's not true. It's just kind of where it stacks up on the list of things. Like an average item can be still good. Not for the Fox, for the suede. Yeah, we put that in D tier. I don't think it's an F tier item per se. I think F tier is like definitely bad items. Like, let's find an F tier item really quick. Let's see if we can get something in F tier. The weed stuff. The weed stuff is F tier. It's ironically funny, but the weed North Face stuff is F tier. I mean, it's really bad clothing. It's not good at all. I don't know who was actually buying that and actually seriously wearing it. Okay, North Face Nups jackets. These were better than the suede bags, not by a whole lot. I think these are... Dude, who's wearing a suede jacket, bro? These are high D tier. High D tier. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it, and if people have comments, we can consider changing, but I think I probably should just put these where I think they are, just to save time. These do have the Stone Island right here. That is separate for some reason. So some items are separate, some items aren't. I literally went to Supreme Droplists, the Supreme community website, and mass downloaded every item using an extension. So the items selected are basically what was on the drop list page on Supreme community. All right, Rommelzy Dunks, first S tier item. Boom. It's really no question, in my opinion, it was one of the best Supreme Nike collabs in years. I think will over time really hold up. I guess I can never say that, but in terms of other dunks that Supreme has done, it had a new spin on it, some really cool art from a guy that Supreme has worked with in the past, that James Jebbia was a huge fan of. S tier on the dunks, and we're gonna put these ones up here as well. And I do think, even though the rankings are tough, man, I think the blacks still look a little bit better. And I think part of that is kind of the dunk low are better kind of brainwashing that's gone on in the scene for sneakers is kind of a part of it. I do like the art a lot on the highs, but if these did a color palette swap, like if this high top had the black swoosh and the black midsole, I think that'd be super sick. But I think the black ones edge it out a little bit. Okay, Supreme Nups messenger bags. It's D tier also. I don't really... It's better than the Mark Leckey stuff. This stuff is all better than Mark Leckey. And I guess the suede... The smaller the suede bag, I think the better. I think maybe these little pencil cases, these small little keychains, these are fine. I still think they're D tier, right? I still think they're just not that great. Probably a cool material, but I don't know. I'm not really fucking with it. Yeah, the Shopify experience is definitely F tier as well. Agreed, Zane, agreed. Overalls, I think these are these leather overalls? I really can't tell. Overalls are definitely C tier. I think people really like them. I've never bought overalls to rock, but they're definitely kind of sick. And I need to make sure I scroll up every time I bring a picture in, because I just saw that the top of the tier list was cut off. So overalls, they feel like about here. I think the Fox Racing stuff's a little bit better. And I think these overalls are better than these two t-shirts. Okay. This is the Supreme Bless t-shirts. I actually liked these. Kind of an all over crazy print. High C tier for now. I don't think they're as good as the Fox, but they're better than the overalls. And no, they're not. They're right here. Okay, Stone Island trucker jackets. These are A tier. These are A tier for a few reasons. Stone Island is really expensive, and maybe that should knock it down to B tier. But in terms of like how this stuff is doing resale wise, and in terms of like an actual fashion piece, like Stone Island definitely does bring that kind of higher price point and more clean, mature aspect to the piece, if that makes sense. Like, it's definitely really clean. It's not overly branded. Perhaps it is a bit overhyped, and that's okay. But I think that's a solid A tier item, especially the 3M reflective one. Okay, Coach's jacket or Coach's t-shirt. I really didn't like this. I think it's worse than all of the suede stuff. I think I'd rather have all this suede stuff more than this t-shirt. It's so boring. You can't really see much of anything. And do you guys think I should make the tier list a little bit bigger? Is this too small? Like, do these items kind of distract you? I can probably drag this tier list to make it a bit bigger. Please let me know in the chat. We can do that thing. Okay, the Bounty Hunter toy. This guy was fun. It was really small. I think it's gonna be C tier. And he feels good right there. The little Bounty Hunter toy. Don't know why there's 4 of them. 4 different angles of the same toy. And a bit bigger would be great. Okay, let's do that. So we're gonna pop this up. That's actually solid right there. We can adjust as we go, maybe a little bit smaller to make room for further items. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do that for now. We're gonna be on the fly, adding stuff to the tier list. So we'll make it work as best we can. Okay, Bounty Hunter Varsity Jacket. This is an A tier item, and I think it is better than... It might split the difference between the Stone Island stuff. Maybe it's a bit better. I really liked the Bounty Hunter stuff. We can go to the Supreme drop list really quick and go back to some of the items. This black, or the Bounty Hunter stuff was way earlier. It was like week 9. Nope, not 9. Week 8, maybe? I want to get a better look at it. Was it 7? Fuck. Was it week 6? Yes. Okay. The Bounty Hunter Varsity Jacket was super dope. I love the detailing on it. I thought this was a really great piece, especially the back right there. Yeah, that's doper than any of the stuff from the Stone Island. That's A tier. Black Means long sleeve t-shirt. This is a really great item, and I think is B tier. Probably right there. I don't think it's as good as the American Psycho. I don't know if it's as good as the goggles. I think I'm also gonna change the goggles. Yep, right here. That's the new tier list. Goggles are not as good as the long sleeve shirt. S tier, Zane says, for the Black Means long sleeve. It's all right, man. It's really simple. It just doesn't have enough for me. It is a nice piece for sure. I think it's doing okay there in B tier. Okay, the Stone Island long sleeve shirts were really bad. I think these are F tier. I heard the sizing on them, or the quality, was just terrible. And I just thought these were really uninspiring, bad pieces. And that's where those go. And again, we're gonna have a ton of... There's so many items. Holy shit, we need to go faster. Okay, these beanies right here. I can't really even see what they look like. These are the checkered, like, plaid beanies. These are decent. These are like B tier. Right about there. F. Hanes. Yeah, these are bad. Bounty Hunter t-shirts were pretty nice. I think these Bounty Hunter t-shirts are better than the Black Means long sleeve. Put that in B tier. MF Doom hoodies. These are really nice. I don't think, personally for me, I feel like I have to put it in A tier for pressure, but top of B tier. It's decent, but I think they could have done more with the Doom collab. I know. I'm probably also not the best person for this. I'm not a giant MF Doom fan. I've listened to some of his songs. He's a great rapper. But I don't have any like attachment to him, like some people do, which is fine. Yeah, I copped the red one, I think, and flipped it for a little bit. It wasn't too great. Stone Island puffers this year. There's a lot of really good puffers. I think the Stone Island puffers are definitely B tier. I think they are right about here. Middle of B tier for now. I think this is the Stone Island. Okay, why are these separate? We're not going to add these to the list because these are already here. We're actually going to hide this down at the bottom. No, I've completely lost it. Okay, this is the Stone Island pants. We've already ranked these. So we're going to have to put these down here at the bottom. Okay, these are the Stone Island spider hat. I think that's what this is. These are pretty cool hats. B tier. Okay, these $700 Nups, whatever, suede pants. I don't know, dude. Who's wearing suede pants? They're probably right about there. Right about there. Okay, this is actually a dope piece. I believe this is the Black Means quilted... What is it? The quilted jacket? This is an awesome piece. I think this is A tier for sure. We can go back to Black Means and look at it. Week 17. No, it was week 16. Yeah. This is the patchwork zip-up hooded sweatshirt. This was a great piece. Overall, I think even it's really muted. I like the brown tones on it. It's really neat and cut and sew. I think, yeah, A tier easily. All this suede shit is F. Yeah. It probably should be F, man, but we're gonna leave it in D tier for now. If we find that there's, you know, not enough F items, I could definitely move that to that. Patch hoodie S tier. Is it S tier? It's not S tier for me. I'm gonna be very selective with S tier. It is pretty pricey. It is like $500, but we're not taking price into consideration. We're taking just the item as a whole. Like if price doesn't really affect this list, if that makes sense, because we're just judging it on how much we like the item. Suede gloves are basically still down here in D tier. Again, I think the stack ranking would probably be like maybe the jacket, maybe. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, the Bounty Hunter work jacket or the button up is C tier, top of C tier. It was okay. Not as good as, I think the Fox is better. It's right there. All right, this Supreme t-shirt from the Winter Tees. It's all right. It's pretty basic. I think it's better than the Weather tee. Not as good as the Cortez tee. I also think Cortez might be better than the Blessed tee. No, it's not. We can get nitty gritty later. Dickies overalls look sad in C tier. Yeah, we can. Dickies overalls are pretty nice, I guess. I'll move them to the top of C tier. You know what? We'll put them in B tier. Bottom of B tier. How about that? There we go. Have I heard of genetic clothing? I have not. Not heard of genetic clothing. Sounds cool. Sounds very genetic. We can maybe look at that some other time. Definitely gonna have to stay on topic with this stream because holy shit, look how many items we have left. Haven't even cracked into it. Okay. This vest, leather vest, is, I don't know, C tier? I don't even remember. Was that a collab? It's all right. Maybe it's better than the t-shirts. Put it there. Boom. Bounty Hunter pants. I thought these were actually really dope. I think these are... right here. B tier. Really solid denim. I liked the screen printing right there. It was a dope piece. All right, the Blessed charging cable. Blessed charging cable. Interesting. Where does this piece go? It's going to be weird for the accessories. Like, I feel like they need their own separate tier list, but they are very much a part of the season. So we're putting them right in the mix. And the Blessed charging cable, again, we don't care about price. We're putting them right here. Not quite as good as the Bounty Hunter jacket. If I forget the names of the pieces, I'm going to forget a lot of names, guys. So apologies. Great Mooded t-shirt. This one was pretty bad. It was like, it looked AI generated almost. Outdated charging cable, F tier. Is it outdated? I mean, it's lightning. I don't really care about the functionality of it. I'm basically just judging how it looks. It looks pretty cool. Is it better than all these pieces right here? Maybe not. Maybe bottom of C tier. It's probably a better spot for it. But I actually liked that charging cable. I didn't think it was too bad. Bounty Hunter beanie. I like this item a lot. I think it's going to be... Is it better than the t-shirt? It's not as good as the t-shirt. It's going to be better than the Black Means long sleeve. Gotham tee gotta be B tier. Maybe A tier. Just a clean tee. Maybe. We'll get to the Gotham t-shirt. We'll get there. This is Black Means 2? No, this is another Bounty Hunter. We're gonna have to leave these drop lists up just so I can get to them easily. So the bounty hunter had a lot of dope stuff. But the jackets... Yeah, this was the one that wasn't that good. It's still pretty alright. It's just kind of boring on the front. But it did have some nice... It had like printing on the hood, the back, and the arm. I think the bounty hunter hoodies are gonna be right here in C tier. That feels good. Again, C tier is not a bad tier, guys. C tier is fine. C tier is like, all right, we're rocking with it. You know, it's dope. Stone Island beanies. Oh my God. I remember hating on these for being $178, but now I've already said that price doesn't come into consideration for this tier list. So we're going to have to put it. It's a pretty clean beanie, you know, discounting the price. It's a pretty clean beanie. I think it's right here. Bounty hunter shirts are better than it. And now we're gonna have to resize the tier list again because this is getting crowded. Leave it like that for now. Okay. Next up, we have the MF Doom t-shirt. This is gonna be in B tier as well. It's about the same as the hoodie. I think it's not as good as American Psycho. It might be better than... I'm gonna do a change up right here and then boom, Bounty Hunter right there. That's where the MF Doom t-shirt's gonna go. Again, don't have enough time to talk about every single item. This Bounty Hunter t-shirt, what does it look like? Bounty Hunter t-shirt. Kind of forgettable. I totally forgot that this piece even really released. It looks decent. That's kind of cool. The bounty hunter with the teeth. We'll put it at B tier. It's a B tier piece. I think it's right about there. It looks pretty good. Okay, the Fox Racing thermals, the long sleeves. These guys are definitely C tier and right there in C tier. Is this more Bounty Hunter stuff? God, Bounty Hunter had so many pieces. I totally forgot how many pieces Bounty Hunter had. The MA1 bomber jacket. This is a dope piece. Yeah, this is really nice. What are these going for right now? I want to actually look it up. The Bounty Hunter bomber jackets. Wow, 563 bucks. Only one has sold. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I dig this piece a lot. I think this is going to be our latest A tier item. I love a good MA1 bomber jacket. Really dig it. The Bounty Hunter, is this a ring? Bounty Hunter ring is cool. We didn't get a whole lot of jewelry this season, so I think that's going to give it a lot of street cred. And I think it's going to be right there in B tier. Solid skull ring. Maybe even higher. We'll have to get back to that. What up, Michael Taylor? Yeah, guys, if you're just joining in, we're ranking every single Supreme item from this season, and we have literally so many pieces to go through that I don't know how long this stream will be. It will be over when it's over. Duplicate item right there. That was the Stone Island reflective trucker jacket. All right, the thermals, the long sleeve, Bounty Hunter tees. I think these are also B tier. Bounty Hunter was a great collab. I'm going to put them better than the Black Means, I think. Let's double check. Let's do the double check. Yeah, the sweater. This is a cool piece. This sweater was really cool. Happy New Year, guys. How did you all celebrate yesterday? I went and saw John Mulaney do stand-up comedy, and it was incredible. It was hilarious. I loved it. Really great way to celebrate. The traffic sucked, but the comedy show was great. Okay, the Mark Lecky stuff. Tees with front and back, almost always better. Agreed, dude, most times. Totally true. This Mark Lecky stuff was pretty bad. I did not like it. I'm going to put it in Is it F tier? This piece is F tier. I did not like this piece at all. Okay, bunch of winter tees. Camacho t-shirt, A tier. This t-shirt, C tier. It's all right. This one, the Mont Blanc shirt, I actually really like. This one goes here. Nope, it's gonna be here. I actually really like that one. This one, I didn't like this one as much. This one's gonna go there. F tier, yeah. Spider, okay, this is the Spider short sleeve. Yeah, the whole set sucked. Are you talking about from the winter tees? Oh, the Mark Leckey stuff, maybe. There's a little bit of a delay, guys. So again, I'm going so fast. If I read chat late, if I get confused, I am literally doing my best here. So I think this is Stone Island short sleeve shirt. I didn't really like this piece. Is it F tier? No, it's D tier. Spider shirt, nice as fuck, but it's expensive. Yeah, again, we're not really judging this on expensiveness. We're basically just judging it on how much we like it. Just overall. Like, pretend the price doesn't even have anything to do with it. We're just looking at it. What do we think about it? I think the Spider t-shirt, it's better than, it's like right there. Boom. The Bounty Hunter toy, the little backpack. This thing was actually pretty cute. I liked this. I think this little backpack is top of C tier, bottom of B tier. This is a very personal item. I would never buy this, but I thought it was cool. Fell asleep at like 10:30. I feel that, bro. New Year's is kind of overrated. It's like fun the hour before, and then once the clock strikes midnight, it's fun for like 10 minutes, and you're like, all right, cool. And then New Year's Day is like, it doesn't even feel like a holiday to me. I mean, I get off work for it, so I can do this stream, but I don't know. Yeah, this freaking backpack thing, it's cool. Might just be top of C tier. You went back and bought the TNF bag and nups. That's hilarious, dude. You're nuts. All right, the Bless skateboard. I think this had a little bit of like 3D to it, so I think this is gonna go into B tier. I actually did not hate this skateboard. It looks really cool as an art piece. I dig it. Front and back are cool too. Supreme box logo. Okay, this is the camo box logo. Camo box logo is gonna go right here. I don't think it's as good as all of these other items. It's just right here. It's A tier. It's a box logo. It's really sick. It's better than the Camacho. I want to put the Camacho higher, but the box logo camo is probably just, it's A tier. And again, the rankings on each tier are kind of like, I'm applying them, but I'm also not like, they're not set in stone. Some of these could be like on top of each other, meaning that they are both equally as cool, but it's A tier. Supreme sale is probably next week or the next week. Stay tuned to my channel and Supreme Drops on Twitter, Drops by Jay, Supreme Community, all of the major coverage outlets for Supreme will have that information on the Supreme sale. Cortez hoodie, it was exclusive. I think it's better than the t-shirt, but it's probably right here. I didn't think the Cortez stuff was that cool. Stone Island hat actually was a really nice piece. I liked this a lot. I think this hat is right here in B tier. Yeah, the Supreme sale's over. Sorry, guys. It's done for. What is this piece? I literally don't remember. Is that more Stone Island stuff? I can't tell. This balaclava was bad though. I was not a fan of this balaclava. It's D tier. Does anyone know what this piece is? I can barely see it. It looks like, we'll just put it in C tier, I guess. Oh, MF Doom beanie. This was actually a really dope item. I think this is B tier. And it might even be better than the hoodie. It's close because it's his logo. I thought that was a really sick idea. The Dickies bomber. Okay, Dickies bomber it's B tier. I think the Dickies bomber was nice. We'll put it right there. Gotcha. Work jacket bomber. Nice. I appreciate that, guys. I really need your help with the with some of these items that I forget what they are. Doom beanie is cool. Oh, American Psycho sweater is A tier. I think this was probably the best American Psycho piece. I mean, we only had the t-shirt and the sweatshirt. I don't think we got a skateboard. Maybe we did. I don't think so. Yeah, the American Psycho sweater was really cool, especially in yellow. Yellow and green are really cool. Bounty Hunter Moto jersey, A tier. Great piece. I think it might be. Yeah, box logo is screen printed is annoying, but it's still a box logo, so I think it's still A tier. But this is probably better than the box logo, and that is too. I liked this a lot. I wish this sold for more. I think people are sleeping on this piece. I think this piece will go up a lot in the future. Baseball. The baseball was all right. It's a Supreme baseball. It's like C tier. Fuck you t-shirt. I didn't like this piece that much, but some people did. It was the yin and yang. It's the funny dichotomy of fuck you and then using the yin and yang. So it's going to be C tier. It's not terrible, but it might even be with here, these other t-shirts. Right about there. Timberlands. Man, am I a hype beast for putting these in S tier? I don't think they're S tier, but they're A tier. And they're right about here. They're better than all these items, but they're not quite as good as this. And this is mostly being judged off the pink. Really? Michael Taylor says, before you score it, the black means, which we have scored it, it's A tier. The black means patchwork hoodie looks dope, but it wasn't sewn well at all. I sent it back. Totally unwearable as it will just fall apart. Interesting. Well, that might knock it down to B tier after hearing that. I think it's still a nice piece, but Tims are A. I think Tims are A. I don't think they're quite S tier. I don't think they are. These are, if anything, this Bounty Hunter jersey or this varsity jacket could be S tier. And I think it is. There we go. New rankings just dropped. Boom. Okay, black means motorcycle leather jacket. I really liked this. It was really expensive, but it was great. I think it's here. I still don't think it's as good as the Tims. I just don't think it is. Simple as that. I don't think it's as good as the Tims. Moving on. This is a plaid zip up from a couple weeks ago. It was all right. It was pretty good. Maybe like top of C tier. I don't know. That hoodie is an ornament. One snag and it done for. That's funny. Moto jacket color wicked. Dude, the moto jacket was really sick. I loved the black means blue painted, and it was really well made. So it's definitely like really close to Tim's. I think Tim's are just a little bit cooler, especially the pink ones, especially having them in hand was really sick. Okay, the Fight for New York tee was really cool. Again, I never played that game, so again, for me, it doesn't hold as much value, but people really liked it. So I'm going to put it at top of B tier. Right there. I think MF Doom hoodie is... Okay, I'm not going to get really anal with the individual tiering inside of B tier right now. Gotham tee is A tier. We haven't got there yet. Gotham tee, it's down here. We have so much to go. Holy shit. I keep looking down at this list and being like, holy fuck. There's so much to look at. I got the blue black means jacket. Bro, you are rich. That's awesome. I wish I had fucking 1,500 bucks to throw on a hoodie or a jacket. Hell yeah. Spider North Face or Spider Stone Island it was cool. It's B tier. It's a B tier piece, maybe. Yeah, bottom of B tier. There's gonna be a lot of B tier, a lot of C tier. A lot of B tier, a lot of C tier. Doc Martens. Some of them were cool. I think they're about there. Yeah, they're not D tier. They're not B tier. They're C tier. For me, some people really like them. I'm just never been a Doc Martens fan. These jeans, are these Dickies? I can't really tell. We'll put them in C tier for now. We'll put them in C tier for now. Doctors or F. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. They're quality shoes, but they're just nothing special. So I think they're fine in C tier. These pants are probably pretty decent. We'll put them top of here, maybe B tier. But again, if I don't know the piece and I can't remember what it is, how memorable was it really? I know I did talk about every single item over the course of the year from 18 weeks, but I don't know. Spider pants from Stone Island are cooler than the hoodies. Black Means sweater. Did we already rank that? I swore we already ranked the Black Means sweater. I guess we didn't, because it's right here. Black Means sweater is sick. It is... No, Bounty Hunter, not Black Means. Bounty Hunter sweater is right there. Yep, confident with that. Very confident with that. Bounty Hunter hats were not as good. I don't think. I don't think the Bounty Hunter hats were very good. Yeah, this is not a great hat. Out of all the items, it was probably one of the worst from the Bounty Hunter collab. And even then, it's still a C tier item. The pants are legit, good quality. You know what? Fair enough. We'll put them up here. I think they're right about there. There's always going to be some staple pieces. Okay. The foam posits. Yep, the court posits. I want to check. What is the Supreme court posit market like right now? Okay. About what I figured. They are basically just going for retail. It's a really ugly shoe. I don't know how you'd play tennis in this. It's D tier. But it's the top of D tier. I'd rather have it than the balaclavas and all these other pieces. I don't think it's so bad to be an F tier. I still think it's Nike. It's well made. Fox Racing Moto pants. These are... I think these are B tier because you could probably get away with wearing these with other items. With the racing jacket, you could too, but I think the pants are a little bit cooler. Black Means leather belts. It was all right. Expensive, sure. I didn't really like the way they had all those metal rivets in it. It's a C tier item. Walkie-talkie button up. C tier. Underrated piece. Black Means lighter holder. B tier. Was this Mark Lecky again? The like the clubs stuff? I did not like this. This might also be an F tier. Vans. The cheetah Vans were not good either. D tier. Better than the court posits. Maybe they're C tier. I don't know. What'd you guys think of the Vans? Are Vans good enough to be C tier? It's such a bad collab. I mean, usually Supreme Vans are solid. They're at least like decent. You know, even the money ones from last season, those were decent. The cheetah ones, not so much. I think they are in C tier. The Real Tree camo. God, what was this? It was a collab, wasn't it? What was this camo? Was it Dickies? They released kind of recently, right? Wasn't it? Help me out, guys. What was that? What was this jersey right here? Was that Dickies? Vans are very low D tier. Yeah. I think they're right here. I'd rather have the Vans than I would the balaclava and all these other items. Help me out though, guys. What was this jersey that I'm looking at right now? Was it a week 13 item? God. Dickies jersey. Okay. We know what it looks like. We know what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I think it's a B tier item. I like camo. I always will kind of like camo. Dickies jersey is B tier. Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe right about here. That feels right. Gore-Tex, one of the very many Gore-Tex parkas. Pretty clean. It's just a simple item, but again, it's Gore-Tex. B tier, right there. Yeah, it was really cheap, but again, we're not considering price. We're just looking at the piece. How does it look? How does it fare in relativity to all the other items, in relation to all the other items? So many items to go. Oh yes, American Psycho work jacket. This was the third item. This one is probably A tier? B tier? Is it B or A? It might be B. It might be B, and it's gonna be right there. It's not as good as the Bounty Hunter sweater. Okay, this Supreme hat, I don't really remember what this one was. Let me look at it. Yeah, this one is not that great. It might be C tier. It might even be D tier. Okay, these sweaters, I don't know. Fox Race, is this Stone Island? Yes, this is Stone Island sweaters. These ones weren't that good, if I remember. These weren't that good. But they were probably right about there. Middle of C tier, or high C tier. The Fox Racing hats were also... They actually weren't that great, all things considered. Damn, I put the jackets down in C tier. These jackets are definitely B tier. That feels right. I could get really nitty gritty with C tier. Okay, parka, suede. It's the top of D tier. Because at least you're going all out. At least you're going... Yeah, the Stone Island cardigan, right. The cardigan... Top of C tier, maybe? Okay, the Nups, parka, suede. I'll at least give it top of D tier, because even though I didn't like the suede stuff, you at least committed to it. You were at least committed. Okay, the Bless puffer was actually really cool. This Bless all over print puffer was pretty cool. I think it's going to go in B tier. It was expensive, but it feels right at here. Suedes are G tier. Yeah, I mean, it's not good. And even though I don't really like it, I can at least respect you for going absolutely wild and getting... Yeah, I need an entire parka made out of suede. Supreme underwear, that's hilarious, dude. B tier. Everyone needs underwear. You could always probably order more underwear every season, because you got to keep your undies nice and clean. No skid marks here. Helty. B tier. I liked the Helty a lot. I think it's right here. Top of B. Bless Pup for A tier, but redundant. Is it A tier? It might be. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. We're being pretty selective on A tier. The Blessed Supreme crew neck, this was also B tier. I thought it was alright, actually. Puffer was probably better. This was probably better. That was better. This was probably right about there. Interesting. I bet the suede in person is pretty cool. Alright, the flight pants. I really like these flight pants. These are A tier. That might be a crazy take, but I really liked these. If I had the funds, I would have copped for sure. Those flight pants were really sick. The S logo sweatpant jean combo. The sizing was insane, but just for the sheer uniqueness of the piece, I know I just said we're being selective on A tier. A tier. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a really fun idea to have sweatpants in the front, jeans in the back. Will be really interesting to see where the market on those goes long term. Human skull. Human skull. It's a neat piece of decoration. It's a puzzle. Is it B tier? S pant. S tier for creativity. You know what? Boom. Sleeping Elephant swayed me. And that will also potentially trigger newcomers to the stream to be like, wow, this guy has the sweatpants at S tier. Yeah, I do. I do. I think the S pants were crazy. The sizing was wild. But in terms of like creativity, for sure. Stone Island bomber jacket? Question mark? Is that what this is? Or is this the black means? What was this item? Did it come out week 17? I forget what this piece is. It must have been Stone Island, like week 11. What was that piece, guys? Do you know? Is this Stone Island right here? It looks pretty cool. I'll put it in like B tier for now. I forget what piece this really is. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that Sleeping Elephant could create that for cheaper. 100%. The skull somehow just left C tier and went back to the list. Okay. The brown Air Force Ones. This is a tough one. I think they're B tier. They're not quite up to the level of the underwear, but they're B tier. Stone Island leather bomber. Yeah, I think these are B, probably. They were cool. They were dope. Dude, this, I feel like I haven't even made a dent on this list yet. This was more, was this more North Face stuff right here? North Face sweatpants. See? Camacho ornament. I liked this. B tier for the ornament. Fox Racing balaclava. Not that good. It's alright, but it's probably C tier. This t-shirt, this like demon shirt, is right about there. Underwear in brown in AF1 in poopy emoji tier. Yeah, we should have a poop tier. That'd be funny. We'll keep them next to the end. We'll keep these guys buddies. Keep them close. The Neil Blender long sleeve is D tier. I did not like this piece really at all. It's gonna go right there. This one also wasn't too good. It's alright. It's C tier. Black Means mended pants. I liked these a lot. These are A tier. Boom. Cable knit sweaters. Is it an S tier piece, guys? The micro quilted nylon pant. Yep, you're right. That's exactly what those were. Where does the cable knit sweater go? Is it S tier? It might be. It might also be right here. It might be right there. Yeah, the micro pants are, yeah, they're all right. They're right here. Boom. Arabic box logo. Okay, Arabic camp caps. These were dope. These are one of the best hats of the season. A tier again. Cable knit S tier, kind of basic. I mean, it's not going to go in S tier if it's basic, right? Oh, this looks really good on second thought. This Supreme... What was this? This was like a soccer, football, something or other. That actually looks really nice. This might go in... This is going to go right here. I don't remember the name of this item, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. Supreme big logo beanie is B tier. And it goes right there. Italian sweater S tier. It is really nice, dude. Supreme Italian sweater. Is that the name of it? Supreme Italy? Mark? Whoa. Damn. How much are you selling for? Yeah, this is really nice. When did this release? 8/17? Oh, it was the first week. This was kind of a sleeper, huh? Damn. Yeah, the pink one especially is killer. It might go S tier. Are we putting that in S tier? It's definitely A tier. It's better than... I'm also gonna put the... Just kind of thinking about how I really like these things. You went for it? Nice, bro. Did you cop it? There, updated A tier. Boom. The blow sweater was pretty bad. I didn't like it. D tier. What is this hat? Is this a quilted, like... Oh no, this is like the bedazzled hat. D tier. Maybe C tier. These bags were also not good. I did not like these bags. These were really boring. Blurred logo blanket too. It's like, it's nice, but you can barely read it. Again, the blankets are expensive. We're not judging on price, but I don't know, man. There's better blankets that have released. I'd rather take the blurred logo sweater more than right about there. I think this zip up is up too. Camacho hat is S tier. S tier piece, 100%. Not biased at all. This is a great vintage piece. The Camacho is legit as hell. He's S tier. We love him. Yep. And that's where he goes. Camacho pin. It's really cheap, but the Camacho pin is top of B tier, maybe? I think it's A tier. Why not? We love the Camacho here. We can put a pin in A tier, even though it's $8. Doesn't mean it's better. I mean, it kind of does mean it's better, but it's a tough list, guys. This is actually harder than it looks, okay? Justifying like why a piece is better. Because it's like a pin. How could a pin be S tier if you like would never cop it over other items just because it's a cheap piece? Does that make sense? It's an A tier item. Yeah, Camacho to the moon. Simple as that. We'll keep it simple. I'm just getting too far into the weeds. Baggy pants. I don't know. I mean, these are probably like B tier. I kind of forget what these are though. If anyone wants to remind me, let me know. But I don't really remember what those pants are. B tier. Championships hat was sick. I think it's the new era. We're back. We got to make some progress, guys. This is taking, it's taking about as long as I expected it to take. The problem is very clear too, that I can't see a lot of these pieces. Like, what is this sweater? I think that's one of the, it was like a basic like striped sweater that had Supreme on the front. It's a C tier item. I think the blurred is better. More pants, again, just some pants. A lot of these items, I'm just like, I don't know, C tier, B tier. I don't really, I just kind of don't really have a great spot for it. What's up, guys? Welcome, DZ. Scotty Dizzle, brother. Good to see you, man. Dyed cargos. Yeah, we're just doing a tier list of it. Basically every item from the season, and it's been taking its time, right? It's taking as long as it needs to. Supreme chopsticks. Did I cop? I copped these. Yeah, I have these. I literally have not used them at all. S tier. Boom. I love them so much. I never even use them. Keeping them for a special day. I've used them once, but I thought they were pretty sick. It's an S tier accessory for me, at least. The toothpick is a free gift, and it goes in the toothpick tier. I need a new tier. Is there any more tiers? Can I make a new tier? I don't want to fuck anything up, like edit, and then imagine if I hit edit and then all of these things like disappeared. So toothpick, I'm just not gonna rank it because it's just it's a free gift. You didn't have to buy it. We love it. It's A tier. It's on our hearts, A tier. This one right here, Deja Vu button-up short sleeve. I think that's what it is. Or is that, no, it was a short sleeve top. I like these when they have just a random word on it and they put it in some decent colors. I think it's B tier right there. Toothpick S tier free. You know what? Very good point. I didn't even think about that, sleeping elephant. Toothpick S tier. Yeah, 100%. These bags, again, I just didn't like them. I didn't like the bags. The double D beanie. I mean, it's D tier for double D from Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie. This hat, small box logo hat. I think that's what it is. D tier. These gloves, the puffer gloves are actually kind of nice. The mittens up there, stay warm. The trooper, however, C tier. Is this the leather hat? There were so many just like box logo hats. C tier. Right there. Okay, this guy, kind of a weird piece. C tier. Gore-Tex pants. B tier? Probably. For the matching set. What is this? Is this the Hebrew hat? Okay, Hebrew hat is definitely... Is it A tier? Is the Hebrew hat A tier, guys? I don't know. Is it better than all these items? It's just not. These two items have been holding me out for so long in B tier, I have to move them to A. The Black Beans sweater, or the Bounty Hunter sweater, and the American Psycho work shirt. Okay, the work shirt stays in B tier. The Hebrew is right there. Again, it's a pretty loose list right now. Okay, hell stuff. Hell skateboard. We need a skateboard in A tier, or an S tier. So just, you know, skateboard, S tier. I liked the Hell stuff a lot. Short sleeve shirt was really sick too. A tier, top, man, they're gonna go together in A tier. Where did the short sleeve top go? Oh God. It's disappeared. It's literally disappeared on me, folks. We'll find it later. It's probably somewhere. The Hell T short sleeve. Yeah, the short sleeve button up is... It's gone into hell itself, perhaps. Basic t-shirts. C tier. Actually liked this racing hat a lot. B tier. All right, guys. For the next 5 minutes, we're going to change the song up. We're going to go to Lo-Fi Girl and go to a different synthwave channel. And we're going to go speed round. Speed round really quick, okay? B. Oh, that's the ribbed beanie. It's higher. It's like right here. What's up, Shady Munchie? How much you sell the blue lamp for? How much do those blue lamps go for? Yeah, we're just doing a speed round right now, this tier list. I need motivation to get this thing along and pumping, because once we get everything sorted, we can go through and actually finally rank them all, which we might not even do. This piece, Supreme Classic logo t-shirt, something, C tier. This is the mini logo right on the neck. It is D tier. It's not good. This piece, Supreme Block something or other, hoodie, C tier. 140, lunch money. Yep. This short sleeve shirt with Supreme on it. I don't know. C tier. A lot of these items, again, the thumbnail is so small and I don't remember every single piece that I just genuinely don't remember. Were these black means? Like, what were these jeans? Are these random? C tier. S logo, hat. B tier, slept on, guys. Fucking S logos don't get respect anymore. It's sad. S logos are like here. Crown logo sweater. It's all right. It's like C tier. It's like right there. Digiprint short sleeve top, not that great. Bottom of C tier. This is like the overdyed something or other hat. I don't remember. I didn't like it that much. If I don't have a lot to say on a piece, it's because I just genuinely don't remember it. Like this guy, like, did this piece come out this season? I don't remember. It's D tier. It's not great. Eagle beanie. I liked the eagle beanie. Kinda slept on. I think it's still available. Boom. Vintage piece will always get a little bit of bonus points. This little guy, the elf with the Hennessy, was kind of funny, but I thought it was an ugly design. Sorry, D tier. These crushers were a weird material. I don't know, man. D tier, top of D tier. Floating keychains, solid piece. B tier. Solid piece. Eagle beanie, cool. Hope it hits sale. Agreed. Eagle beanie at a discount would be dope. This t-shirt, I totally forget what this t-shirt was, so we're just gonna put it with the other ones in t-shirt tier. C. This one was actually pretty nice. This girl design. I liked the ringer sleeves. B tier. The kami beanie. B tier. The beanie tier. The B tier is the beanie tier. Yes, there we go. This ear flap hat was bad. F tier. Gotham tee. Okay. Where does the Gotham tee go again? I totally forget. Is it B tier? Who wanted the Gotham tee? Someone really wanted Gotham tee in B tier or something. A tier. I'm scrolling up on the chat. Gotham. Gotham is A tier according to Sleeping Elephant. Okay. You know what? I don't really agree, but since you want it there, we're going to put it there, dude. Boom. Gotham T is A tier. Because Sleeping Elephant wanted it too. The Holy War shirt. I'm getting fucking bot checked on StockX, dude. Are you kidding me? Of course. Supreme. Even if I was a bot, why does it matter? What am I going to do? Buy something? Cool. Holy War. Yeah, this is not... What are we thinking for this guy? It's not that great. C tier. Right there. This guy was really sick. I wish I'm actually looking for this to match my shorts. Because it's been a little bit colder outside, and I really actually want this soccer pullover with the long sleeve underneath. That thing is really sick. It's actually right there. I really dig that piece. This guy was a sleeper, but it's still only C tier. Houndstooth hat was actually super dope too, but it's still only B tier. It's right there. Soccer jersey is S tier. It should be. It's really nice. I'm putting it in S tier. I have the shorts. I wish I got the matching set. Jesus piece, C tier. It's top of C tier, I guess. I didn't really like it that much. Bones jersey is S tier. Bones jersey is really dope. The colored one is doing really well in secondary. I think Scotty Dizzle, you still have that for sale. Did you sell it already? Yellow Houndstooth is nice on the way. Agreed, bro. Houndstooth is really nice. Did I put it B tier? It might be A tier. Yep, Houndstooth is A tier. I'm guessing bottom tier. Guess I'm bottom tier with all the North Face gear, but it looks better on me than you anyways. Yeah. For sure, bro. I mean, this is just like my tier list, you know? I don't hate it. It's just, I wouldn't want to wear suede clothing, you know? So you can make your own. I believe I have the tier list in the description. I believe I have, you can make your own tier list. Where would you put the Supreme suede stuff? And again, yeah, just judging by online stuff, we can't tell. Michael Taylor, I think, also copped the North Face stuff, and he said it was nice in person, which totally, I totally believe him. Bumblebee jersey is A tier. It goes right here. I like the Bumblebee jersey a lot. You guys know what it looks like. Yeah, check out Scotty Dizzle if you guys want the... Did you say the Bones jersey for sale? Still? Yeah. Check out Scotty Dizzle's IG. He's got tons of Supreme for sale at really good prices. Now, Scotty, I'll shout you out, bro. Here we go. Instagram.com/Scotty Dizzle 562. Scotty's always got stuff for sale. Reselling in 2024, is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. But yeah, bro, you always got some nice shit in stock. Fuck with that. Bones jersey. Yeah, check out his stories. He usually posts stuff on his stories. Thanks for coming out to the stream, Scotty. All right. Next up, we have Catwoman. Hoodie is A tier. I liked the Catwoman a lot. Pretty nice design. Nothing else to it. This guy right here had a couple really cool colored, I think this is corduroy hat. And it is also, is it A tier? Probably not A tier, but it's top of B. And this got way too high up. What is this guy doing here? And that was a glitch. Yeah, bro, no problem. Why the BOGO's not S tier? Because they're not, because they're not. Yeah, I think The BOGOs are where they're supposed to be, right? I mean, they're decent. I mean, I think there's better pieces. I mean, even if something is hyped, doesn't mean it has to be S tier. In my opinion. This t-shirt, God, it looks crazy on that white background. C tier? Maybe? Yeah, the multi-hat is dope. Multi-hat is really cool. This guy right here, it's probably just gonna go right there. I kind of forget, it was an early season item. Maybe it looks better in person, but I can't really tell. All right, back to Lo-Fi Girl. Speed round is kind of over. Music is a little bit too loud. All right, the trucker beanie is S tier. It's not really S tier, but it's. I like the trucker beanie. It's B tier. I thought it was really funny. And it's my tier list, so we're putting it there. Patchwork quilted is pretty dope. We're putting that also in B tier. Let's see. Puffer is actually really cool. The Lions one isn't that great, but the puffers overall, this was probably the best puffer. Probably. Yeah, it's going right here in A tier. Not quite the hell, but it's right there. Camacho pin also comes down a little bit. More Gore-Tex stuff right here. It's all right. It's in B tier with the other Gore-Tex stuff, right? What's this leather bomber? Maybe C tier? I don't really know. I don't really remember this piece. Probably because the more expensive ones are just like going for Lions jacket if it's sale. Yeah, dude, Lions jacket, that'd be a crazy piece to get on sale. Gotham skateboard is pretty nice. I'll give it a high C tier. It's pretty big. We'll give it a high, like pretty big Supreme. It's a cool New York City. Twin Towers, I think, are still in there. So I think we'll probably throw that in B tier. This hat is D tier. I can't really read it. I think it's the graffiti hat. It's C tier. It's all right. HR Geiger Raglan is B tier, and it goes right there. I'm comfortable with that. HR Geiger Babies Were Scary. A lot of people like this a lot. I'm gonna put it in B tier, but it spooks me. I would never wear that. That would go in its own spooky tier, but we don't have a spooky tier, so it has to go right there. Another Supreme Arc logo, something or other. I always really like these, so this is going in top of B tier. Could be a little bit higher. Could maybe be A tier. Is there one sale only on summer? No, I mean, since... So you guys are new to Supreme. That's totally fine. Supreme never did sales. It's very recent that Supreme ever even started to do sales. And the reason why they did a sale for the first time was during 2020, COVID happened. And they had a lot of extra stuff because the stores shut down and things happened. So that's why they started doing the sale. And they've kind of started to do that at the end of the season ever since, I think, spring, summer 2020. But so when people ask me like when the sale is, it's usually like 2 weeks after the season, generally. So not this week, probably on like Monday, maybe Saturday. Again, stay tuned to my channel, Twitter account, and other things. Supreme drops on Twitter. Striped sweater is zip up, is kind of like C tier. Championship jersey is S tier. Really great piece. It might even be better than the Bones. It's close. I think Bones edges it out a little bit. Put those right there. That looks good. That looks clean. Oh, this crushed velvet stuff was pretty cool. It's gonna go in B tier. I liked the crushed velvet. Where'd the pants go? Who knows? Holy War skateboard, probably C tier. Poems, button up, I didn't like this piece, D tier. HR Geiger work jacket, I didn't like it really too much either. It's still C tier. It's probably good quality. I C tier. This one, I don't even remember what this piece is. I don't remember. It's like a bomber jacket thing. C tier. Some more pants. C tier. Dude, there's literally so many items to go. We're getting there. We're literally getting there. We've made an impact. We've gone through a fair bit. So appreciate you guys sticking around. But a lot of these are going to be like, I don't know, C tier. Like, I'm definitely going to keep saying that. Because I can't read it. It's so small. This t-shirt right here. It's not like motion logo. It's... I can't tell. I said this would happen for items that I can't remember and that are too small. Like these guys, they could be higher. Actually, I remember these specifically are bad. These are F tier. This stuff is really bad. These crackle, these are disgusting. These are top of F tier. The worst. The worst. The crustiest looking items of all time. Gross piece. This like Aztec faux fur thing was pretty cool. I think it's B tier. Cheetah print. D tier. I did not like that. I think this is a fuck you shirt. Maybe. I'm not a big fan of the fuck stuff, so top of D tier. People liked this. I wasn't a big fan of it, but it was gold, made in Italy. No, it was leather, made in Italy, keychain. And I lost it, but it's in B tier. There it was. Crushed velvet. There's the pants to match the tops. We'll put it right there in B tier. Natural hoodie looks good. I want that one. Yeah, the extra crusty F tier, bro. That shit is nasty. These faded jeans are sick. I wish I got these. These are really dope. These go right there. They're probably the best jeans to release. They might even be S tier. They're really nice. This plaid guy is D tier. It's not very good. HR Geiger puffer. The green one especially is A tier worthy. I think it's better than that. And that's great. What is this denim? Is this... Help me out, guys. Denim trucker. I don't remember much about this one, but it's definitely B tier. Wish you would have got them selvage denims. Yeah, dude. Supreme selvage denim always does really well. Is that how you spell selvage? Probably just added that D in there. Sell badge. Help me out here, Google. Come on, selvage denim. It does have a D in it. Okay. Yeah. This distressed selvage jeans. Those are dope. Those look really good. I wish I got them too. Thanks, bro. My dad had this hat and he gave it to me. So go Red Bull. I actually like this. My girlfriend got me this zip up too. I'll show you guys really quick. The fit today. This is a Honda Racing Classic F1. Embroidered patches right here. Embroidered right there. A really nice zip up with a golden Honda zipper. So rocking the blue today. Super comfy as well. Very warm. The Geiger, I think the Geiger pants are a lot better than the tops, but still only B tier. Like right there. They were super creepy. Oh, dude, the Gran Turismo movie was dope. It was exaggerated. It was like... Well, the funny thing is they did that tournament back in like '08 with like Gran Turismo 5 or something, or 4. So they used the newest game and pretended like this was done like last year, but it was real. That actually happened. Like a sim racer became a Le Mans podium contendee. That's crazy to do that. But yeah, I could talk about that movie for a long time. Dragon Beanie is really cool. It's B tier. Hand-tied beanie, F tier. Sucks. Stupidest thing ever. I'm just kidding. It's C tier. I don't know why this thing is $300. It should not be that expensive. It's like, I'll give it B tier. It's nicely hand knit, but like your grandma could make this for the cost of materials. Dragon beanie, I would rather have the dragon beanie than the hand tied. Straight up wood. HR Geiger cap is S tier. And of course, I copped it. I have to put it in S tier, right? It's right about there, I think. Thanks, WWW. Lots of work did it. Grandma have skill. Yeah. Lots of work did it, and like grandma had no skill. This piece is ugly. I don't like it. B. Like just a boring flannel. Lots of boring flannels. I think these are needlepoint jeans. Probably like B tier, like right here. If those are the needle points, I think. Again, super small thumbnail. Basic button up, classic, nice styling, B tier. Can't go wrong with a nice button up, nice Oxford. This striped short sleeve top, totally forgot about it. Don't remember it at all. D tier. I'm gonna get hate, but the leather stuff. It's C tier. I know. It's better than the other items that I put down here in D tier, but the leather goods, okay, they're higher than that. Let's put them up. The best one was this classic school bag. This was a really cool one, but the duffel, I don't know. I think it's like high C tier. High C tier. It's not bad. C tier is not a bad place to be. There's some great items here in C tier. I think some of the bags will make the sale. And at that price point, it's more appealing, but just look at the items in B tier. I'd rather have all of these. I put one of them. One of the bags made it. I don't know what these pants are, so I'll put them better than the pants. But there we go. I have hand-tied beanie, Jesus Piece S logo. Okay, cardigan, Stone Island cardigans right there. I would never personally wear the Jesus Piece S logo, but I know a lot of people like it, so we're putting it there. This warm-up pant is pretty nice. We're gonna put that up here. Boom. Right there. Again, so many of these hats is going to be tough to look at. I'm going to have to just take the ones that I can see. The pinup girl one is one of the better ones. This one is high B tier. Like right about there. Copped a large duffel for the good trips I'm never taking. Yeah. I feel that. There's just a lot. If you go back in Supreme's history, guys, there's way better Supreme duffel bags. So many more. And you can get a lot of Supreme bags like for not that much. If you just like look on eBay, Grailed, like get a used one. Youngboy T is B tier. We're going to put him. I'm going to put Youngboy right there. For the never broke again tier. Man, which box logo is this? I don't know. It's one of them. One of the box logo hats. Clean. You know, B tier-ish. Again, I can't really tell the difference. They're so small. This one says... I can't read it. I don't know. This one has the duck camo hat. This duck camo hat, I know this for sure is a good hat. And it goes right there. But what is this piece? Can you guys read this? I'm just gonna dunk it into kind of mid C tier, just to be safe. Same with these boonies. These boonies are actually not bad. Better than the skull, maybe. I don't know. Hard to contend. These mock-up crew necks, these mock necks, if these go on sale, could be one of the best bang for your buck items. $78 right now. I think they are right there. These are really nice. They look really comfy too. I guess you can never tell until you get them in person. This piece, is this another Gore-Tex? I don't remember this piece at all. So many of these pieces, again, they're just so small, I can't really tell. Thank you, Scotty. The mess snapback is the item I was talking about right here. It's all right, I guess. We'll put it right there. The Neil Blender hat, D tier. Not a fan of the Neil Blender stuff. Is this the... Okay, this is really misleading. The best part of this piece, this is the Peace World jacket, guys. This is the Peace Supreme. This is the Supreme Peace embroidered jacket. One of the best items from this season, and it's showing the front. So just to make sure everyone knows, this is the embroidered guy, and I think it's right there. It's better than the Geiger, but it's not as good as the championship. It's S tier. This guy is S tier for sure, especially the navy one, because you can read the front. I like that work jacket a lot. Okay. S logo hats, more S logo hats. Or B tier? Right about there. Oh, these are the terrible sweaters from last week. They're not F tier, but they're D tier. And they are better than all... It at least looked like a nice sweater. I'll give it that. They're C tier. They're not terrible. They're just not special. Most comfortable work jacket I ever tried on in my life. Damn, should have copped. Yeah. It was the price for me, sadly. More box logo hats. I think these are the waterproof ones. Maybe. I don't know. All the box logo hats, they're kind of interchangeable in a way, which is not a bad thing. Sometimes you just want a box logo hat. B tier. Let's see, this warm-up jacket, again, I'm gonna put it next to the pants, wherever I put them, because it's about the same. Right here in B tier. I actually like this, but they kind of come together as a set. You gotta cop them both. These beanies, these weren't that good, I don't think. These kind of came out recently, C tier. They're not bad. Same thing with these sweatpants, it's kind of generic. Actually, these were Polartec. Not C tier or D tier, C tier. Boom. Polartec pants, I think. Small box logo, micro logo. I don't like the super small stuff. We're gonna put it here. Right there. Polartec balaclava. These are actually really warm. I thought this was a great item. It's B tier. Right there. No way. The work jacket felt like a cold pillow surrounding you. That's cool, dude. But warm at the same time. I know what you mean. Oxford, another zip up or a button up Oxford. Clean piece. Not too much else to say about it. Is it B tier? Probably not. C tier? Yeah. It's right there. Nope. Here. Boom. Yeah, that insulated material is pretty dope. Baseball glove with the baseball. Just middle of C tier. Kind of higher end of C tier. It's all right. Really expensive. Cool artistic. It is like the pro glove. Maybe B for baseball. I don't know. Probably C tier. More pants. More pants. I don't know, man. I can barely read them. There's like so many pieces on that. It's like 5 different items right there. C tier. I kind of just want to eliminate all the... Let's just do all the items that I can barely see. And then we can just... The rest of the video, we don't have to do that whole rigmarole. Soccer pants are up here with the tops in S tier. S for soccer. Wish I had... I'm looking for this one in white. One is nice. Okay, for items that I can't really see, we got more pants. I mean, they're solid. They're dope. B tier. B tier for some sweatpants. Can't go wrong with some sweatpants. This one... Ooh, I think this was the address. This was actually a neat piece. It's not that great. It's not an insane piece, but what's cool about it is that it has all the different addresses of all the Supreme stores, and it was in-store only. So for the community aspect of this design, it's gonna go in high B tier, right there. The in-store zip up or hoodies, whatever. The shorts, I think these are sweat shorts. Maybe these are C tier. Yeah, right about there. Perfect. Okay, clearing up items we can barely see. What's next? These sweaters, I did not like these sweaters. These are in D tier. This world map was really cool. The like city map. This might be an A tier item. The cardigan, I would never wear it, but it was a really cool item to look at. And we're gonna put it there. Boom. Other items I can barely see. Okay, what do we got here? Trying to eliminate them. This hat right here. What is this hat? This was the really stupid hat with the... It was the button-up hat. F tier. I mean, it was not good. Like top of F tier. It could be D tier. Yep. The snap-on hat. That cardigan was crazy. Okay, these shoulder bags. Right there. So many better ones. The trucks, I'm not gonna sort those. Same with the wheels, not gonna sort those. They come out every season. But the Hanes stuff, we can put the Hanes stuff in literally the middle of the road. It's a staple, solid piece. You can't go wrong with a Hanes. We're gonna put it right there, B tier. Almost put it C tier. Okay, these t-shirts. Middle of the road, pretty middle of the road. Okay, the spell out, like the box logo, big logo sweatpants. I think these were all right. These were B tier. Same with the tops, those together as a set. Okay guys, we're actually making progress here. So appreciate everyone for coming out. Has this been enjoyable? Like I feel like there would be no way to do this video not live. Like there's so many pieces to look at and I wish I had more time. I wish I could click on each item and get a better look. So we're just doing it in the best way possible. That is the current tier list as it stands. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it grooving. The Japanese playing cards. I actually have these. These are really small. Really, really small. Like the size of my hand. But still pretty neat. Still pretty cool. I like B tier. They're pretty neat. Pretty dope. The slice cards. The holographic foil on them was really sick. The fan. C tier. Candle. I have this candle. It's our good luck / bad luck candle. Couldn't do the thermals. It's not flashy enough on the outside for me. I totally forget what piece you're talking about, to be honest, dude. So there's literally so many pieces we've looked at. The candle is sick. I like the Sean Cliver art. I think it's A tier. And it's like, how many Supreme candles have they released? I don't know. This cruiser board is alright. It's like C tier. I feel like C tier is my, like, I don't know tier too. I'll just throw whatever in there. I did not like this Neil Blender board. D tier or F tier. Screw pin. C. Knife. S tier. That's where it goes. I think that's where it goes. Yeah, the fucking sweatpants are not that high. There we go. All right. Next we got, well, let's keep going from the top. This hat that I can't really read. C tier. I don't remember what this hat was. I did not buy it. If anyone can remember it, let me know, but I don't know. This is the spotted beanie. I did not like this piece. D tier. The Jack Skellington. I don't think it was actually Jack Skellington, like from Nightmare Before Christmas, but I like this skateboard quite a bit. B tier. Sweatpants that I forget what exactly they were called. B tier, I guess. No, C tier. Right there. The micro quilted stuff is solid. It's decent. Probably the same as the pants though. C tier. This box logo. One of them was 3M maybe. Box logo. Amp. C. High C. Yeah. Yeah. It feels like good right there. High C tier. Almost B tier. Box logo beanies were nice, but they were only B tier. S logo beanies. Also very nice. I'll put those in A tier. Okay, shit. Yeah, these are A tier. I meant that. I think I said B tier. S logos are right there. Supreme Classic logo, crew neck. B tier. Yep, B tier. So many more items to go. Pins vest. Not so many more. We're getting there, guys. We're almost to the finish line. Pins vest is sick. It is S tier. Same with the Crusher. S tier for both these items. Self-explanatory. All right. We got script logo. Hoodie in C tier. Not that great. I don't know. The denim beanie or the denim crushers. Some colors are all right. Pins S tier original. Yeah, it's very original for sure. And they had pins from all across various Supreme seasons, so I had to show love to that. We're getting there, boys and girls. We're absolutely getting there. Might have to do another speed round. Okay. Speed round incoming, folks, because I need to wrap this up eventually. Back to Lo-Fi Girl. Back to Synthwave. Not even going to say the name of the items. We're just going to go what tier it's in. C tier. Nope, B tier. C. C. High C. C. Actually, high C. Yep, again. B. Nope. Not as good as the hand tied. B. Ooh, this one. It's C tier. Yeah, it's C tier. S logo zip up. C. The hand tied beanie has to go in B. It's like it became the new guardian of C tier, and I don't know. It's B tier. I'll admit it's all right. This guy is C. Goes right there. Don't know. C tier. It's just like basic t-shirts again. More button-ups. I need more button-ups. I need to cop more button-ups. Reminder to future Thomas to buy more button-ups. I do not have enough button-ups. B tier for this guy. C. B? I don't know. Boom. D tier. C? Maybe? B? Why B? Those look good. What else we got? We're getting there. We're getting there. Leather, F tier. Leather. Who wants a short sleeve leather jacket, dude? This guy was really nice. This embroidered work jacket is A tier. Right about there. Great Muda. B tier. High B tier. Not as good as American Psycho. Small logo something. C tier. Don't know. Oh, the poem beanie is F tier. It's a bad piece. This guy, the matched the work jacket. A tier. Patchwork cardigan is potentially A tier. I think it is. Yep. This leather puffer is C tier, and it goes there. Yes. I actually like this Polartec small box logo. I think this one is actually super sick. This looks Sherpa fleece, looks really warm. B tier. And it goes here. Polartec again. This is the reversible one. B tier. Right there. D tier. I don't know. This guy was actually nice too. C. It's not quite B. No, it is B. It is B. Right there. Racing in Tarsa. B tier. Good piece. This rugby, Rose rugby, it's close to A tier, but it's not quite there, guys. It's just not quite there. It's like right here with the Deja Vu and Great Muda. I know some people would put that in S tier, but for me, it's B tier. Surely there's some S tier items left. I don't remember what these jeans are from, why they're by themselves, but we'll put them in here in B tier, next to the other bounty hunter jeans. Skeleton, it's in C tier, next to the skull. These guys are probably higher. These guys are probably like there, hanging out. Rugby is nice, just sold my last one. There you go. What are those going for now? The Rose Rugby? Nice, this one was good. A good flip. All right flip. Yeah, you can make money on this one easily. It's just a little bit too mismatched. Does that make sense? A little bit too. It's close though. It's close to being really sick. Okay, the boots are on there twice. I just noticed. These down here. World Peace Beanie, B tier. Better than the Stone Island stuff. I like that. This Supreme Beanie is C tier. Small box, C. Sweaters, what were these sweaters? Baggy, rigid, indigo jean, slightly more expensive. Thank you, Zane. Thank you, chat, for always keeping me in check with pieces that I forget. This sweater, I don't know. Striped one's decent. I think it's like high C tier. Right there. The finish line is in sight, guys. These are the rest of the items. We can see the finish line here. These pieces were kind of weird. I'm gonna put them with their sister right here. Maybe their brother. Plaid stuff, decent. It's all right. It's like there. I'm also not a huge flannel guy, so I'm very selective with my flannels. Polartec reversible hat, I think. There's the short sleeve hell tee that we lost earlier. Back in A tier. My faves were the studded paisley denim, distressed denim, bones jersey, pins vest, map cardigan. Yeah, dude, agreed. Those are great items. What's going on, Sneaker Kicks? Happy New Year, dude. Yeah, guys, we've been streaming for a bit, just looking at all the items from this past season. It's admittedly a really difficult list to go through, and if I had more time, or if I could like click on items, I could give a better idea of it. But also, like, I don't want this to be super boring. I want it to be something you guys can interact with, so that's why I'm kind of speeding it up through the end. But I hope this stream has been enjoyable. It's certainly been a lot of fun, and you know, we're gonna keep going back after the holidays now, back to our Thursday streams. So this is like a happy new year, just fun little stream. And we got a little beanie, and it going in beanie tier. It go beanie tier, right there. Warm up hand towels, I think. These are nice. These are like C tier. Like C tier. Okay, my mouse is fucking up, okay. This guy. Is it some kind of a work jacket? Zip up. It's decent. It's like C tier. Right there. Crazy thing is the rankings change with time. Some items grow on you. That's so true, bro. This is not like set in stone. Where is the radial trucker denim jacket? I'm pretty sure I put it right here in like C tier, like low C tier. I was not a big fan of that. I don't know. It's kind of neat, but I have it. I have it right there in C tier. This balaclava, D tier. Didn't like this one that much. I don't like the repeated logo on it. This shirt was bad, F tier. Plaid. More flannel. I got an extra pair of reverse Grinches in a size 12 if anyone interested. PayPal invoice only. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Reverse Grinches in the chat. Size 12. Hit up Sneaker Kicks. Which jacket was a sleeper? Yeah, there will definitely be surprise pieces, and for sure, if some of these items are on sale, it could definitely pump them up. This piece is, I hated this one. The F tier. Holy War again. We've already ranked that, so that's not on the list. This guy is not great either. It's D tier. The chairs. Chairs were nice. Expensive, but nice next to the fans. The toothpick thing, I guess you could put like joints in there or something. I don't know. See? Yeah, see. The pill, the daily pill counter was actually cool, and it has a big box logo on it, so I think this is B tier for accessories right there. The painted craftful stuff was terrible, dude. It's like, it's the lowest. So ideally, the way this list works, guys, I explained it at the beginning, the further left something is, the higher up it is. So this is closest to A tier, so it's like, consider this like B plus, A minus tier. Consider this like B minus, C plus tier, more or less. The cassettes, we'll put them next to the music. I mean, it's just a cassette tape, right? Nothing too special about them. Toothpick holder made for booger sugar, not big enough for joints, I think. That's hilarious. The correction pen I thought was kind of lame. Really? Like D tier. The lighter is cool. I actually like the lighter a lot. I think the lighter might be like an A tier accessory. Yeah. Especially if it's refillable. These sweatpants, God, I'm forgetting what they are. Help me out with the sweatpants, guys. I don't know where these are. These hats, I actually liked the colors on these hats a lot. I think they were like some kind of suede. Maybe. I forget. B tier. Hockey jersey, zip up. High B tier. B tier has a lot of good items up top. We might even move some of these items up eventually. This t-shirt is all right. It's like right here. Again, more sweatpants. I just can't really tell from this small thumbnail. I guess we'll put it in C tier. Umbro ripstop. Okay. Umbro ripstop stuff was all right, but it's not B tier. It was one of the weaker Umbro collabs for sure. Yeah, I did not rate the bags very highly this year. From what I see, I have an S tier, a B tier, and a C tier. Okay. I mean, we have all the tiers, but I don't know if you're talking about for you personally, Honey Bebo. Okay. Home stretch, folks. The net gaiters. I mean, it's a net gaiter, right? It's all right. It's like C tier. Keeps you warm. This Supreme hat. I remember liking it, but kind of forget what it is. We're gonna put it in C tier. This is a box logo, a tonal box logo camp. Right here, high B tier. Gotcha. I mean, we have S tier, A tier, B, C, D, and F. I put most stuff in C and B tier, which makes sense because most of the stuff I'm either neutral towards or like this tier list isn't perfect. What I did was I went to Supreme droplist and literally downloaded every single picture that's posted like this from Supreme community. And on some of these, I did like multiple items for the thumbnail. So when it comes to the tier list, it's so small that I can't even see it. And I'm like, all right, C tier. Because I can't really tell what the piece is. Again, not a perfect video. Face mask. Face mask was dope. Face mask is in B tier. These t-shirts. Again, you know, I think these are the short sleeve jerseys. These are pretty simple, basic pieces, and they go right there in C tier. More camp caps. pretty nice. I'll put them in B tier. Most of the hats are pretty alright. Except for these ones. These ones were bad. These are F tier. Did not like these hats at all. Oh, the Polar Tech overalls. I think these are Polar Tech. I'll put these next to the other ones. Maybe a little bit higher. People like these. I'll put them high up in B tier. The overalls. Alright, the wool Hebrew jersey. This guy kind of flopped on the secondary market, but I really liked it still. I don't think it's good enough for A tier, though. Just kind of looking back. I think it's right about there. High B tier. A minus tier. Like, what is this Supreme shirt right here? I don't even remember. Supreme small on the front, small logo. Like D tier? I don't know. T-shirt tier. Right there. Polar Tech. Sweatpants. They looked warm. But I don't think they're B tier, really. Nope. The Hanes socks. Next to the underwear. All the Hanes stuff. Get your Hanes. Alright. Okay, next up we got this Wildcat. This was actually a really cool piece with the chenille on it. This is an A tier piece. And I think we're going to move some stuff up to S tier. At some point. Towards the end of the video. End of the stream. We definitely will. Percussion drum. Latin percussion drum. Cool creative design. I think it's high B tier. This devil... Was it the demon goblin jersey? It's probably... right there, next to the other one. I think it was slightly better. It was cheaper too. Snowboard, first Supreme snowboard of all time. It's S tier. The Ride snowboard is S tier. Going up, basketball hoop, A tier. It goes there. Yep. Right there. Basketball hoop. Boom. Supreme Harman Kardon. Apparently these are really nice and these sell for a shit ton right now. I think it's an A tier accessory. I really do. Week one. If you copped this and flipped it, woo, you did pretty well. It's not as good as a Camacho tee though. Not quite. Can't beat a $40 t-shirt. Again, more pants. They're decent. Again, like I don't buy enough Supreme pants to have a really big opinion on them. I never buy Supreme pants. I can't really have too much of an opinion on them. Same with these jeans. What were these? Help me out, guys. What were these jeans? We'll put them in jean tier. Up with these guys. Because again, I recognize they look good. But I don't remember specifically... Like, those look the exact same to me. Like, are these different? I don't know. No clue. Walkie-talkie, slept on piece, dude. Hated on for far too much. C tier walkie-talkie. Right there. This beanie, kind of trash. D tier. Air Force Ones. The white ones. C tier. The turntable, really cool. Can't believe it did not sell for very much. B tier. Put it next to the other instruments. Umbro ripstop goes with there, right there, in top of C tier. Maybe B tier. Umbro stuff is not bad. I could make it swing for B tier. Walkie-talkie 100% for sale. Supreme dartboard is A tier for sure. And it goes... I also like darts a lot, so I'm biased. It goes right here. These bowls were decent. Low B tier. This work jacket with the undershirt is kind of cool, but it's not quite B tier. It's like It's like there in C tier. Pyrex bowls, same kind of thing. They're nice. They're usable. It's C tier. Wildcat puffer, S tier. I think no question Wildcat puffer is S tier. You guys feel me on that? Tiger Varsity, S tier. 100%. Probably the best piece that came out. It might be the best piece that came out. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really nice item. I wish I had more energy to talk about it, guys. I'm already getting to the end of the stream. So what do you guys think about my tier list so far? I mean, it's pretty much done. Walkie-talkie stuff. Yeah, the short sleeve is not as good as the long sleeve. The t-shirt, it's in D tier. These little bowls was mad expensive, but it was a whole like bowl set. So we'll give you like B tier. Yeah, prices were good for Varsity too. This sticker stool. Yeah, I don't know. The resin stool was kind of weird. This Supreme jacket, I don't remember what this hoodie is, but it's B tier. I like it. Just from the thumbnail, looks cool. More Polar Tech stuff. Again, it's kind of just C tier. What was this hat? This is like the around the worldwide hat. Globe hat or something. Up here in C. This hat was terrible. Like the customized special hat. The shot leather car coat is A tier. Really good quality stuff. Always really expensive, always. I don't remember this guy, and it's D tier. More camp caps. Pretty standard stuff here. See? These Shirling bombers. I like the red one a lot. It might be A tier. It is A tier. It's expensive, but A tier. It's okay. Soccer beanies, football beanies. They're nice. They're like B tier. I mean, yeah, I probably did. But that's where they sit. They could maybe, I've heard they're better in person, for sure. I actually dig the scale. I have the skeleton thermals. So I'll put the thermals in B tier because they're warm. They're not too crazy. They're probably at the same tier as the underwear. Maybe a little higher. Where is the Hanes stuff? Yeah, the thermal stuff is about the same. I just lost the other item. Doesn't really matter. My eyes are getting tired from looking at the screen for so long. Where's the pants? I lost them. Now I feel like I have to complete them. I gotta have the bones together. I'm just missing it. There it is. Where is the Hanes? There it is. Boom, reconnected. I don't think these stuff, the Hanes stuff does sell out. Nice, bro. That's hilarious to resell the Hanes stuff because I feel like they could always restock that, but that's dope. This guy, I don't remember this piece really. And that's, I know I've said that a lot of times, but there's so many items that release. It's like C tier, maybe? I don't know, the leather one. The Paisley Crusher is C tier, but the camp is B tier. I thought the camp was nice. Velvet suit for the finest gentleman. It's not A tier. It's B tier. And it goes right there. The suit for the classic gentleman. This guy did not like this beanie. D. This flannel, did not like it. This flannel, I actually did like. We'll put that on right here in B tier, high B tier. Almost done, guys. This Supreme beanie was overhyped, in my opinion. I didn't think it was that cool. I think it's like right about here in C tier, pretty much. And that's it. These items are ones that were duplicated, pretty much. So this is the tier list, folks. Oh my god. Longest stream I've done ever. Definitely the longest stream I've ever done. Let's get a closer look. We'll go to presentation mode. And we just lost everything. You're shitting me, dude. Well, there it is, guys. No way, dude. Oh my god. Hit save. Save what, dude? Save? Like, we fucking just lost everything. No. Yep. RIP. You're gonna have to go back. I wanted to at least fucking do the, It's about the journey, dude. It's about the journey. Zane is right. If you were here from the get-go, thank you guys. That was... It's saved on the stream. Exactly. So again, rewind the stream from now on, and that's my list. But that is super sad because I really, really, really wanted to save that item. Oh, there it is. Nope. Damn, bruh. That sucks. I've been talking for like 2 hours straight, and all my progress is... Yeah, it was lost. Yeah, I can watch it back. I can watch it back on stream. I'm not gonna put it back, yeah. Well, apologies for the very anticlimactic ending, guys. But that's the Supreme Fall Winter 2023 tier list. More or less, we put the kind of the stuff you'd expect to be on there. You know, the Rommelzy dunks, North Face stuff was down low. You know, go back to the stream and look at where the list was. But no, dude, it's gone. It's seriously gone. Like I clicked presentation mode to potentially look at, like, to get a better view at it, and it deleted. So that's unfortunate. Tweet at tier maker for they should have protection from that. Like, that is fucked. That is seriously fucked up that it actually reset like that. But yeah, guys, it's about the journey. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm defeated right now because I spent so much time combining that list and it's gone. You know what? It's all good. Yeah, I can edit the list together with the stream and put it on Twitter or something, but hope you guys have a wonderful new year. I'm out.